Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Mark Skinner's press conference reaction. In tonight's show, we are going to be reacting to Mark Skinner's press conference for the Athletico Madrid second leg of the Women's Champions League. And also, we are going to be reacting to the Man United women's player fans press conference. So, I guess they're answering questions from the fans. So we'll check that one out, people, as well. But big up to all your legends in the live chat already, yeah? All I can say is, Bottle Jobs FC, man. Seriously. You are gifting Man City another bloody Premier League title. Seriously. This fucking manager, Mikel Arteta, the sooner that Arsenal sack him, the better. Seriously. I mean, and Trossard as well. Absolute disgrace. Going down time wasting, and then Wolves got the equaliser. So I guess you can say it's absolute karma that for Trossard going down on the floor, like he being shot and time wasting. I mean, dear me, an absolute disgrace. But seriously, Arsenal needs to get rid of this clown. How many more times is he going to bottle this league? Seriously. And they should be miles clear, but they keep letting themselves down. It's as simple as that. But hey, it's Mikel Arteta for you people, isn't it? He never makes things easy for himself, Mikel Arteta. But there you go, it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, we are reacting to Mark Skinner's press conference. So it's going to be interesting to see what the media said. And that now, with the women's press conferences, they are a lot more fun to listen to than the men's press conferences. They really are. Big up to Dynamite 14, who's adding my links. Make sure you are subscribing to my football channel and extra channel, people. Links are in the chat. They're also in the description. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description of this video is my channel membership. So if anyone wishes to join the membership program today, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. Bottle Jobs Arsenal. I've been saying Arteta is holding this Arsenal team. Pep got the winning mentality, and that's why I think City will win the league. Now, I have no doubt about it, I sorting. They are 100% favourites because Mikel Arteta's bottle job mentality, honestly, how much or longer is this going to go on for? I mean, just it's ridiculous, isn't it? You know, I feel so sorry for real Arsenal fans like Vigilante. I was on his live watch on earlier, and he's just in absolute pain. He really was, you know. It's just he is hurting. Real Arsenal fans are absolutely hurting. They really are. Big up Josh again, mate. Bosh. Big up to Ryan G. Wow. How do you feel about your sides getting a point, mate? Can't believe we got a point. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. Crazy work. Put your panel in. We're in there. Thank you. Thanks, Dynamite Sorting. Make sure you're following Michael.ChelseaFC on Rumble, people. Michael.ChelseaFC on YouTube as well. But big up to all your legends who line and locks in, yeah? Now, obviously, Manchester United women are 3-0 up, which to me, that should pretty much be tie over. But obviously, we want to get an early goal, you know, just to maybe settle any early nerves. But with the news today that Sandberger is out injured now for 6 to 8 weeks, that's a bit of a blow because she's been on good form, Sandberger. I'm not going to lie, you know, especially in the defence and that. She's done a brilliant job. So that's a hammer blow she's out injured, people. It really is. I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to have to wait and see if that impacts our women's team. But good news is soon we'll have Ella team back, which I've really missed Ella team, man. We definitely miss her creative sides because she is a very creative player at the end of the day, Ella team. And, Turland this season has been on great form. She has been scoring some really, really good goals, playing well she is, Turland. So, but, with Manchester United women, what I like is that we never give up. Even if we're behind, we try and get back in to matches. I mean, when we had that fraud managing the men's team, it's like we just didn't know how to respond. But I see with Michael Carrick now, even if we are behind in matches, we have that belief not to give up. So, and I like that mentality. I really do. And obviously, probably Michael Carrick's doing his press conference for the men on Friday, which, if he is, we will be there for that, people. We'll be reacting to it, of course. And I believe I'm the only Manchester United YouTube channel who does press conference reactions to the women's game, like Marc Skinner's press conference. I mean, big up to my geezer, Michael.Chelsea FC, he does Chelsea women's content as well. So big up to him, yeah? Make sure you are subscribing to Michael.Chelsea FC. So let's get on and listen to Marc Skinner's press conference, people. Now, please note, I do not share the press conference on screen. I play it in the background as audio only. And please note, I've not listened to the press conference yet. So any press conferences I listen to are a fresh reaction. So what you'll be hearing from me is a complete fresh reaction because I've not listened to it yet. So here we go. Marc Skinner's press conference. So it looks like it's the goalkeeper Joyce doing the press conference as well. So let's get on with it, people.
Obviously, a great first leg result, Mark. So how do you kind of strike that balance between being really positive about how well you did there, but also maybe not assuming that you're through?
Yeah, there's no balance. We have to go to win the game. Atletico are, they showed their quality in the first leg. I felt we were ruthless when we needed to be. It was a
Yeah, I thought going forward in that first leg, Manchester United women were absolutely outstanding. And hopefully we'll do that again tomorrow because if we can get an early goal, settle any early nerves, because obviously my number one concern is if Atletico Madrid get an early goal, then it could give them confidence. So, which is why I want Manchester United women to score an early goal again. Big up Adam Partridge. Bosh, you're just in good time, mate, because I just this second ago started playing the press conference. So you're all in good time, Adam Partridge. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Just come off the Gelate's live watched on. He is absolutely fuming, mate, which I can't blame him because he's a true Arsenal fan. He's not an Arteta fan. He cares about his football club and he's hurting.
Pitch for both teams, so expect a slightly different game. But the reality is tough.
I mean, Atletico Madrid, they know that they need to try and get back into the game. So, of course, their women's team now wants an early goal to go for it.
We're preparing to go and win the game. Like, we have to give absolutely everything. There's only one game that matters, and that's that game tomorrow. So if you win it, you're guaranteed to go through. So
absolutely. See, Marc Skinner's taking absolutely nothing for granted, people.
That's the mindset. There isn't any 3-0. It's not the cliche, but it's 0-0, and we have to start the game properly.
How's the squad in terms of fitness and everything?
Yes, so we had a bit of illness in the camp. Obviously, Malvin missed last game and so on. So we've had a couple not trained today, just based on a little bit, just trying to protect them for that. So Terry was one of those. Anna is probably going to be out for a few weeks from a little...
Yeah, Sandberger. Yeah, like I said, that is a hammer blow. Her being out for 6 to 8 weeks. Bottle It's yet again Josh Lake. Yep, always the same Adam Partridge.
Action she had against Athletico in the first leg. Jade, we're hopeful what we're going to try and see on her. She may or may not make this game. And then Frida, we were hopeful that she'd make this game, but it's probably looking hopefully more like Sunday. So, there's a few absentees, but it is what it is right now. We're down and in business.
And is there any update you can give on Ella? I know we've known that she's been out for a while, obviously not in the England squad yesterday.
Yes.
What are the next steps in her recovery?
So Ella's actually doing really well.
That's good to hear. And hopefully, we won't rush her back. We can just give her time to bed in again, because Ella Toon is such a crucial player to Manchester United women. She really is. Even though we've been winning matches while she's been out injured, we've definitely missed the creative side to her game.
She's on maybe to get some pitch time next couple of weeks, doing some start to return to play bits.
And that's the way to go about it as well, Marc Skinner. Instead of rushing her back, just let her bed in.
We are hopeful. We are aiming for around the City game to try and get her back. There's no pressure on that. If she reacts really well, hopefully it might be a bit earlier, but if not, that's probably a sensible time frame. So hopefully she's in with us for the run-in at the end of the season, and obviously we've missed her, so it'll be good to welcome her back.
I missed her as well, Marc Skinner, 100%.
And just in terms of this competition, it obviously seems to have gone really well so far. Are people underestimating you in this competition?
I mean, for our first season in the Women's Champions League, I say we've probably done very, very well. And as we're new to the competition, I always thought it was going to be a bit of a tall order for us to qualify immediately for the next stage. I thought we may have to try and qualify throughout the playoffs. But, for our first season in the Women's Champions League, I have to say, I've been very impressed with the team. I have to give the team credit, people. I really do, at the end of the day.
I mean, if they are, I hope they continue to do so. We're a team. I said I just don't think anyone would like to play us because we are unpredictable in the way that we play.
Like I said, against the top teams in the WSL, I think we could have done a bit better against them this season. Our records against the top sides this season has not been the best.
Do one thing to try and stop us, we try and do something else to try and counteract that. So I believe that we're a team that believes in each other, that we have the strongest team spirit.
I mean, and the team do fully believe, Marc Skinner. 100% agree with you. Big up Ross, the Stocks, Federati, King, Liverpool Profit. You, Josh Lake, you all top lads. Thank you, Adam Partridge. Thank you. We're all fellowship of the read list.
So, and we want to represent at this stage. We want to be in the knockout stages. That's why we're here. I said that to the girls this morning, and they say it back to me every time. But we're not here to just play it. We're actually here to try and take people on. So,
and I like that attitude because it just goes to show Marc Skinner has the winning mentality that we're willing to take anyone on, which that's brilliant. Can't wait for Lee Gunner's rants. Yeah, I know that's going to be absolutely gold to listen to. You're so welcome, Josh, mate.
May that continue. Let's, hopefully if we can progress in this game, then, we play Bayern and that'll be another fantastic time.
Thanks, Mark. And Fallon, just how satisfied are you with this campaign so far in Europe? Because it seems to have gone very, very well.
Yeah, it's gone great for us so far. I think I smiled a little bit at you saying if people underestimating us. I think you'd
Joyce, I can say, has been a very good goalkeeper. To me, she's done well. She stepped in when Mary Earps left, and I have to say, she's been a very good goalkeeper.
A few feathers in the locker room saying that. I think we have just a complete wealth of diversity and variety in our players that can step up in any game against any opponent, and we're taking nothing for granted in this next match. So I'm very proud of what we've achieved so far, but we've got another one coming up, and we're just gonna keep giving it.
With your panel show, you go on all them high standards around their clubs. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Thank you both. Thank you.
Just on Anna, could you just expand a little bit? When you say a few weeks, it was said to be a calf injury. Is that what it is?
No, it's more a little bit in the knee. So,
yeah, he'll do one, Adam Partridge. Absolutely. Henry talks bollocks. Yeah.
she made an action. There's a little bit of a tidy up that needs on around meniscus. So, she will be around probably 4 to 6 to 8 weeks. That's the time frame we give. Best is 4, middle is 6. Obviously, worst case is 8.
So, sorry, if it was 8, she would be back just before the end of the season.
Yeah, I think probably 3 or 4 games.
Of course, the WSL scene is going on its 4-week break. So when Manchester United women play their game in the Champions League, after that, I think they're not playing again until the Women's League Cup final when I go to that game.
Before the end of the season. So, yeah, she'll be in with us for the last part of the season. So, but we're hopeful we can get it to 6. But there won't be any risk with her. We won't take any risk. She's a young player, so we'll make sure she's rehabbed effectively.
And how will she be missed? And obviously, Gabby George playing there on Sunday. I mean, they're big shoes to step into.
Yeah, I mean, look, Gabby was there before Anna, and I think, Gabby's been injured at the start of the season. So, we've started to.
I think he'll still find a way of defending Mikel Arteta, Adam Partridge, because he is so deluded, honestly.
Put Gabby back into it, and I think, Gabby is more than capable of doing that role, should we choose to do that. We have some variants that we can do. We can build different shapes, different systems, so we will find a way to adapt to that. Especially it will be around what opponent we're playing, really, just to see which way we can unlock them. So, but no, when Gabby goes in, we have more than fabulous trust in what Gabby can do.
Fallon, just from a player perspective, the last 24 hours has been full of what happened in the Real Madrid game last night. As a player, how do you feel as a professional player in a global game? How do you feel that this is still being talked about, that these things still happen, that we've not got a solution yet?
I think it's a very big question. I think you're also asking the daughter of a Black woman. So I have been adjacent to the experience.
Excuse me. I agree with you, Danny. I sort of think, yeah, 100%. Miguel don't say much out, does he, Josh? Nope. Always finds a way defending him, Adam Partridge, instead of holding him accountable.
Is a Black woman in society, and it's no surprise to me. I think it's very shameful that situations like that are continuing to happen. I also just recently met with United's campaign, All Red, All Equal. So I know that already on our doorstep, we're looking internally at what we're doing as a club. And I think that's where we can really look at what we can do locally here at United, and then keep branching out through our social media, our content, making sure that people know that it's just simply not okay. End all, period, full stop. It's not okay.
I mean, the thing is that players have powerful voices, and a lot of people, Vinicius uses his, yet it doesn't seem to make any difference, and that would be quite dispiriting, I would have thought.
Yeah, and I can imagine his comments of saying that this has happened to him several times in the past. I think this is something that clubs and the league itself need to reflect on, and I think that's for people higher than me to really see how they can protect their players, because if it's continuing to happen, then we need to have some more reflection from clubs and leagues alike of what they can do to really minimize these actions and words that are being used that are not tolerated.
Yeah, Marc, start with yourself. Well, how do you keep, I guess, the players and yourself focused on this particular game, having a 3-0 aggregate lead, obviously playing against Chelsea on Sunday? Does the preparation change at all for this game, when the game's been thick and fast, or is it kind of busy?
Oh, sorry, that's right. We got Chelsea women next to the FA Cup. Then after that, we got a bit of a break.
As usual. It tries to be business as usual. what I'd stress is that actually it really is about clarity in this moment. So how do we beat Atletico Madrid is the reality that you have to be focused on. We have a good lead, but we're not complacent here. I think you know very well we don't do complacency. So we find ways.
Yeah, exactly, Adam Partridge. Facts, mate. What happened? Arteta didn't win anything this season. What is he going to say? Yeah, I'd love to know, Danny Ice's team.
And that's what my team do fantastically well. And so what I'm looking forward to in this game is to find ways to beat Atletico, even though we have a lot of respect, right? Because that's who we are. We respect our opponents. So reality is, in order to stay away complacency, you must have process, you must have focus, and really that's what we'll be running on. This is how you beat them. We know how to do it. Think logically and don't get drawn into an emotional game.
And you just said there about we know how to beat them. Are you expecting a different kind of game this time around? Obviously, they know that they're going to have to come out and score a couple of goals at the very least. How different of a game are you expecting to the one in the league phase and also for the one last week?
I mean, you look at it, right? So if they've got to come and get a game, they've got to open up more. So if they open up more, then you have to utilise the spaces they leave, wherever they leave them. So, I think the coach said, Jose said that he enjoyed their second half performance. He'd expect a little bit, some similar around that. But regardless, we have ways which we can negate that with our attack, but also the way that we defend as well. And what I've been really clear, you saw the save this girl made the other day.
I would love to bet Egale, Mo, and Henry talk shit on the bin, Josh. Absolutely. Yep, get them all in the bin.
He's just like world class. It's like I've worked in many.
It should be Danny Ice's team. I agree. It should be sackable.
I think it's that level of knowing we have this type of player and protection behind us that kind of really solidifies that mentality. So we have to find a way. And actually, I'm quite looking forward to see how we do that, because I think we have the tools to hurt any team, and Atleti, will come out because they have to, but we have to be ruthless when we attack them.
Brilliant. And fellas, over to you.
Absolutely, yeah. We must be ruthless, yeah.
You've already had a couple of clean sheets against Atletico Madrid. Does that kind of give you that extra confidence that you've kept these clean sheets in these games on big European nights, going into another one like tomorrow when you know that a team like Madrid?
Oh, definitely. Yep, 100%.
They're going to have to come out and attack as well.
I approach each game separately, so it doesn't matter what happens in the past. This is the next game. So even though I'm happy for our defensive efforts, the entire black line had great games these past couple games against Atletico. It's a new one, so you can only have the confidence that you've been instilling in yourself for the entirety of your career, and that's what I'll step onto the field with.
And just what it would mean for yourself to make it through to the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich as well, another big name in women's and men's football. Just what that would mean for yourself to reach that moment.
It is really special to be a player for the Manchester United women's team. I think being a part and the continued part of the history of this club is something that I hold very precious to myself. So I love giving everything that I can for the squad, and I know the girls are too. So to just continue walking that trailblazing path is really special. I like being part of that.
And the reality is we're not playing Bayern yet. So we've got to do our work against another fantastic team, Athletico. So we'll do our work there, and then if that comes, then I'm sure we'll have two fantastic occasions. But we're not looking past tomorrow night, and we'll be ready to do our job there.
Brilliant. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Absolutely, 100%. Completely agree with everything Marc Skinner said there, people. He is spot on. Absolutely. Just, yeah. That's a brilliant press conference. See, look how much more fun they are to listen to, man. Now, there was another press conference yesterday. What the players did? Fans press conference. So let's have a listen to this one, people, because we're going to be reacting to this one. Now, again, I've not listened to this, so again, this is going to be a complete fresh reaction from me, people. Hang on. Just turn that down a bit whilst the music is playing. Don't want to get done for copyrights.
I've been supporting the women's club for about a year now, and I'm a season ticket holder.
Hi, I'm Phil.
I guess they're going to be asking questions, aren't they, to the players? Just make sure there's not too much music playing.
Showing the fans in your game.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I can show you many goals from now on. Crossing it.
See, these are literally fans asking the women's team questions. So the players are answering back to the fans, which this is absolutely amazing.
And headers, I think that is one of my strengths. So I hope I can show you many goals with the head.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. Like you do off the pitch.
I'm a very calm and not quiet, but very calm person. I think I like to show my personality on the field. So yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Danny. I sort of thing. No problem, mate. See you soon. Arsenal don't know how to win the league. Let us go in the end of the season ASAP. But guess around now, Josh Ray. Arteta, yeah, 100%. He's got to go, Adam Partridge.
And what I do off the field. And then on the pitch, win games and play fun, nice football, scoring a lot of goals.
How are you fitting into a new playing environment, a new city, a new league?
For me, it's the first time that I
So, literally, these members from the Manchester United Women's Supporters Club are asking Hannah some questions. Lee, Shirley, and Elaine Hargeman. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong, but yeah.
that I go out of my country. So
But yeah, this is interesting, hearing the fans actually asking these players questions.
I think it was quite easy for me in the beginning. The team is super nice, so everyone was very...
Of course, these players are quite new to Manchester United women still. So they're still getting really used to the surroundings and the environment. Because obviously they came from different leagues. They've not been in the WSL before, so this is a whole new experience for them.
Welcome again to Manchester United. Is there anything you think that you can bring from the clubs you've come from to Manchester United to help them at all?
Big up Adam Dar. Bosh, big up to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Make sure you're subscribing to Adam Dar, people. He's a great guy. He does a bit of Brazil content over on his football channel. And Adam Dar, feel free to share your channel in the live chat, mate. So yeah, go ahead, mate. Make sure you're subscribing to him.
Playing in America is obviously very different.
Of course, when you come from a different league to play in this country and that, it's going to take a while for the players to settle into a whole new environment. Road to 8K. Make sure you're subbing to Adam Dar, people. His link is in the chat. But it's like with my other mods are now gone to bed and that, I just will be more easier if I let Adam Dar share the channel himself, because I got quite a few mods in the chat, so they saved me a job.
Like very competitive games all the times. I know,
it could well do, and I don't think they'll win the league title now, Adam Dar. I really don't, because we see this every year. It's like they're just ultimate bottle jobs. They really are. But this is Mikel Arteta's fault. He's too naive with his tactics, and also, it's just the players just don't seem to have the winning mentality. It's like Gokares has not been scoring a lot of goals. Just a whole, excuse me, playing at Arsenal is just so messed up, honestly. Just an absolute disgrace.
Compared to Leah, I've been in 2 countries before coming here as well, so
But the new players who joined Manchester United women and come in, and they both made a decent start. These guys think they're cool, but they're not believing like it. They're just pretenders. Yeah,
maybe the
I agree with
experience
you,
of,
mate. 100% agree
yeah,
with
for
you.
example, playing in Athletico Madrid before.
Yeah, for me, it's more like I think maybe the experience in the Champions League games because the league was not so competitive like this league here. So it's more like about.
Yeah, I agree. The WSL is starting to get more competitive, isn't it?
This playing Champions League, I think this can.
I mean, women's football, let's get it right. It's still not quite on the same level as the men's game yet, but it is getting more popular, people.
Can happen.
Just secondly, any of you are looking forward to actually living in England?
I mean, I've seen a lot.
Oh, yeah, when I was on Vigilante's live watch on, yeah, big up to him. Yeah, Vigilante was absolutely fuming at the end, and rightly so, because he's fed up with it. He's been waiting so long for his team to win the league title again, and they're absolutely bottling it. They are literally playing it straight into Man City's hands. It's crazy, mate. Crazy work. Hughes live now. He is not surprised one bit. Big up, Adams. I hope you're okay, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, Hughes is angry. Very angry indeed.
Good places already,
And Shane Gooner as well. Make sure you sub into Shane Gooner as well.
That I want to go to and explore.
Another real Arsenal fan, not an Arteta fan.
A lot of nature and stuff, so I'm excited for that.
For me, it's more a little bit like the city life because I think Munich was already there was so much nature around, and when I came here, for me this looked a little bit like a small New York or something because of the high.
Yeah, Adam, I recovered to the last few days, a few hours. That's because the weather where I'm in pretty cold. It's almost snowing, but a lot of heavy rain where I'm at. Yeah, like in our country as well, we had a lot of rain today.
Buildings
here in England,
like this, so,
here in the United Kingdom.
It's a little bit the other way around, so more like the city life. I'm directly in the city. I walk everywhere.
I mean, some players, enjoy their city life, don't they?
Or go like everywhere. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh yeah, big up to Jez. He's a real one as well. Arsenal jokers, they are 100%. Bottle jobs, absolute bottle jobs.
Basically, when you've had a good game and you've won, is there anything that you, this is for all three of you, anything that you particularly like to do to celebrate?
I can imagine the players won't really celebrate too much because they're professionals, and Manchester United women know that we need full focus if we want to win the Women's League Cup at Ashton Gates. We had too much rain, Josh, right? Oh, loads. 1-1 with Como.
I think if we win a game, I really want to celebrate with the team. Like after the Arsenal game, we were really together in the locker room, celebrating, having nice music, taking pictures, dancing together. So that's the way I want to celebrate and do it just all together with a good vibe.
My question was, obviously, we're looking forward to, with Leah and Ellen scoring lots of goals, Hannah being a defender, stopping people scoring goals. Have you ever actually?
Inter lost, but their rivals AC Milan dropped points in the league, so they'll take it. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, and they will take that.
Each other's position. Have you two ever played like as a defender? Have you ever played as a forward? And if not, would you like to? Obviously, we've seen you score a great goal now, so.
I would like to play as a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, yeah. Why?
Play as a goalkeeper, and that's interesting.
I don't know. I think because I can jump very. I'm good in jumping, so I don't know. When I was young, I was very often like in the soccer hall, and I was very often in the goal, and I enjoyed it.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing around a bit, so of course, yeah, my position is striker, but I also been wing back and. Yeah, I was a wing back, left wing back.
Welcome to Manchester. My first question is about food because Manchester is really known for its food. But what foods are you gonna most miss from your hometown now that you're here in sunny Manchester?
This will be interesting to see what foods they like in Manchester rather than the league these players have just come from.
IKEA yesterday and eating meatballs, so I think I was.
Oh, IKEA eating meatballs. Interesting. Very interesting.
Say meatballs, the Swedish meatballs. You have it here in IKEA. Yeah, we were eating it.
The Swedish meatballs. So one of these players must come from Sweden, then.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, but that's not Swedish meatballs. Yeah. So I would say meatballs.
Yeah. Also, the candy in Sweden. It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
I miss that.
Hi girls, welcome to...
Yes, I am Adam Partridge. I am gaming tonight, mate.
Manchester and...
100%.
My question is, for anybody to answer, whilst you were at school or college, what other sport did you excel at?
I was playing handball for a long time.
Handball? Now, that is actually a sport to people, you know.
So until I was maybe 12.
Oh, playing handball at 12. Interesting.
That was a sport I really liked, so I still watch it.
I used to play in Sweden. It's a big sport, floorball. I don't know if you know it, but it's like indoors hockey, kind of. And I was playing it for a long time as well.
Wow. It was really good, actually.
Yeah.
I did never really something.
Maybe tennis?
Like in tennis.
I am indeed Adam Partridge, yeah, but I'm doing that one tomorrow night. And then our men's game on Monday as well. So, which I desperately hope Manchester United men win on Monday because it is on the anniversary, people. February the 23rd will be the first anniversary on since my granddad's passing, and he was a massive Manchester United fan, so which is why I want them to win so badly on Monday. I really do.
No, I like to play basketball, so I was
Yeah, basketball, you know, that's quite a fun sport to play as well, basketball.
Often outside to play this, but I was not like going into the national team or something like this, like her. That was only a hobby.
Question for all three of you. What was it like to make your debut at LSV?
I
Leah Swartz Village.
thought it was super cool. It was...
I can imagine it's an amazing feeling, you know, like the atmosphere and that, going there for the first time ever.
Yeah,
No, brilliant, absolutely amazing.
And obviously also it felt like a nice game to do it in as well. We knew we would have a lot of the ball. And so, yeah, it was a really cool experience. Obviously a proud moment to walk out there with the United shirt on. So, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it's a proud moment, you know, walking out for the first time in a Manchester United shirt, it's got to be the most amazing feeling in the world. Yeah, hopefully, hope we win for your granddad Monday, Josh. I'll be thinking about you, mate. Big up to everything you do. You're a good mate, Josh. Thank you. 100% Adam Partridge.
I heard the song directly in the first game, so I was very surprised. But I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, for me as well, it was a big moment. As I said before, it's a really big club and a club with big history. So, yeah.
I find this very interesting that the fans are asking the players questions. This is amazing.
Know what it means to play for the Bash. And
big up Brian CFC Bash. Big up to you, mate. Once again, thank you for joining me. Yeah, big up to you, Adam Partridge.
It's a really proud moment.
And finally, have you thought about the prospect of playing at Old Trafford and what that might feel like for you? Or...
I'm just really looking forward to it. I've heard really nice things about it. And
of course, these players, when they play Manchester City women at Old Trafford, on the 29th of March, will be their very first visit to Old Trafford.
I was there on my signing day, and it looked amazing. So I'm really looking forward to play there and in front of all of the fans singing. So, yeah.
It was really, really cool to meet the new signings of the women's team. They're really nice, and we got to find out some really odd things like their affinity for IQ Swedish peoples. It's going to be amazing to watch them live, knowing that I've sat in such close proximity. It kind of really humanizes them while also letting them still be like these crazy football superstars on the pitch.
Great to see them in person and meet them and ask obviously questions about their game, but also to see their own sort of personalities coming out and see them sort of starting to gel in with the team itself.
Seeing the girls, Hannah, Leah and Ellen, was absolutely out of this world. I've never met the football players as close as that before, and to actually talk to them and find out that they're down to earth as well.
All three of them seemed really lovely as well, and it's good to see a bit of cheeky humour as well coming out, so you got to see that you maybe wouldn't do if you were just watching a game.
I joined the Women's Supporters Club.
I had curry as well for my tea tonight, Adam Partridge. Over my social group, I had is either korma or tikka masala curry. Very nice it was. Lovely.
Recently, actually.
100%. You can't beat a curry, can you, Adam Partridge? Absolutely amazing.
Been to men's games for decades. You go to the women's now, the atmosphere is different. It's a calmer atmosphere, it's a more family and orientated atmosphere. It's something that you've just got to experience, because until I went to a game, I didn't know that I would like it as much as I did. Just being there, it's so friendly, the atmosphere is really nice. Now I prefer women's football than the men's. Being a fan in the crowd.
We're a very welcoming community.
Yeah, curries are very nice, I agree. 100% Adam Partridge. They are lovely.
There's a coach that leaves Old Trafford as well.
So yeah, that was the fans press conference. So where fans ask the three players questions, which is interesting, definitely something a bit different. But anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's stream. I'll be going live on my gaming channel very shortly, around the next half an hour or so. Big up to all your legends who've been live in the building. Much appreciated. So let's set up a redirect. So who should we go with? Let's go with DJ B. Yeah, make sure you hit him with a Mr. Joshy J raid. Make sure you're subscribing to DJ B. And I'll be doing a live watch on here tomorrow evening. So, yeah, we're out here, people. Laters. Bosh.